go.
Coming from all the way over there, it's Wise Man time.
Yes, we are here joined with our guest, Patrick.
Hey.
Patrick Servant.
How's it going?
Yeah, usual guest on the podcast.
Yes.
Jean-Pierre Pouillet.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, another common guest on the podcast.
Frequent.
Me, Zach Van Gestel. I come here sometimes.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Let's get this stuff started.
Yeah. Let's kick it off.
Yeah.
Devin Immke. Check this out.
I forgot his name, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're just waiting.
Yeah. So, what's up, Devin?
Well, I'm coming here for the first time, and I got to tell you, it feels great.
I'm glad you're happy to be here.
Yeah. Are you excited?
I'm
to be on our
happy
podcast?
I'm happy you're here too.
Yeah. I'm happy to see all of you guys.
All of us here without pants on, just like we always do.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you've explained to your listeners what it's like, but this is a really wise part of the room.
Yes, it is.
There's a deep orange light. We're in the corner. There's instruments everywhere.
Yeah.
I've never felt smarter.
All right, let's cut the shit. Devin, you go to school.
No, dude. Not like this.
No, hold on. I want to get to the bottom
He
of
Not
it.
is
like
accurate.
this.
though.
You know about trees.
Yeah. Arbles, as we call them.
Yeah. Is there too many or is there too less?
I think there's this conspiracy going around where a lot of them are dead. You look at a lot of these trees, and they don't have leaves, especially like whenever it's cold out.
That's a good
Okay.
point.
I'm afraid.
Do they die often?
Yeah, trees die probably about as much as trees are born.
Wow. That's cool. It's like a Chinese.
I wrote
It's like a Chinese.
I wrote some jokks about trees.
I would love to hear your tree jokes.
Are you busting out jokes? Is that what we're doing?
Dude, okay.
The first time we have a guest
So-
since Ethan Nutt,
Here, why?
and you subject him to this.
I thought of this. Why did the tree cross the road?
Why?
It was really big.
I like that.
That's good. That's actually good.
Because it was really big.
Why did the tree cross the road? The trees have started walking. There's nowhere to hide.
I like the turn. That was good. I have some tree jokes too.
Go for it.
He has like 3 more, but he abandoned
I
it.
do have 3 or 4. I have like 3 pages.
Save them for later.
Are you ready? I'm a white oak, but I have a trunk like a black oak.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Is that like an elephant joke?
Yeah, it's just whatever you're into, whatever. Yeah, that's how the joke goes.
Yeah, what sucks about having a tree, though, I mean, like, it's good to have a tree for, like, shade and shit, but, like, fucking during, like, a hurricane or some shit, the limb's gonna fall on your house, so it's like, you got to take the good with the bad.
Absolute pro-con when getting a place with a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the shade, and then you got a hole in your roof if something happens.
Yeah, so it's like, you got to give some and take some, you know?
I think you should get a place in a tree.
Why don't you patch the
Tree
hole?
house.
Why don't you patch the hole up with a limb that fell in your house?
I don't have the equipment.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
could
man.
rent it. I could go down there and rent it. You pay like $20.
You can learn how to make a, I don't know, roof.
I'll just do it with no training whatsoever. Use the saws and shit and just
Get a tarp,
haphazardly.
There you go.
How do you make plywood?
You
I
have to
think
get,
you grind a bunch of trees up and then glue them all together, right?
Like
Yeah.
a puzzle piece.
I think that's accurate.
That is how they do it. Yep.
Thank
I was
you.
trying to think of a joke, but that's really how they do it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all were joking.
Nope.
Damn, I'm so stupid.
Environmental science, man.
I would never fucking guessed.
I didn't learn that in school. I learned that from Menards.
The plywood's made out of.
I'm pretty sure I learned
trees.
that from a Looney Tunes episode.
What was it?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. They're like chasing fucking Elmer Fudd through a lumber mill or something. You know.
A lumber mill.
Classic lumber mill scene.
Yeah, we are all familiar with Elmer Fudd and the lumber mill. Yeah, Bugs Bunny.
Elmer goes to the lumber mill.
Yeah. Elmer gets Elmer with the glue.
Oh, the glue, yeah. Dude, what if he became like a
Elmer Lumber.
a glue sniffer? He got really addicted to huffing glue.
Be very quiet. I'm huffing glue.
The voices in my head loud. My voices in my head are so loud.
What's Elmer's home life like? It never explores that side of the character.
I think he has like a dog or something.
Oh,
That sounds accurate.
'Cause
He
he's a
lives in the
hunter.
woods, right?
I think he kind of.
Oh, that's right. They do go into his home life because Daffy fucking would fuck with him. Why are we on cartoons?
Hey, you brought us there, buddy.
We literally talk about cartoons every episode.
No, I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
No more talking about cartoons.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know
All
if
right.
you guys allow this word, but we're talking about trees, and I had a teacher, a 6th grade teacher named Mrs. Rape, and she had a big tree that fell on her house. Very dangerous.
Wow.
There's a very neutral story for you.
If I would meet somebody named Mrs. Rape, I'd immediately just be like, I'm so sorry.
She was very scary.
Maybe it was a nickname.
Yeah,
all the boys call her Mr. Rape. Mrs. Rape.
Oh, I miss her.
Yeah, was she a Miss or a Mrs.?
is she the raper or rapist?
She was Mrs. She
Wait, that's
married
both
into
the
that
same
name.
thing.
It's married into rape. Wow.
Yeah,
I don't think she had a choice.
her family got to Ellis Island. Was like,
You have to take my last name.
What's your profession? Well, I'm really good at building houses, but I'm better at.
I should start a business. 2 businesses.
Yeah.
I could do that one on the side.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
welcome to my my role in
Did
this
you hear that?
podcast.
Did you feel that energy there?
What businesses were you saying?
The business of building houses and raping.
Oh, I was okay. What would your rape business be called?
It'd be called Rape Depot.
I like that. I also like I am entering.
I got your back, dude. Don't worry.
Thanks, man. I like that.
Yeah.
So, what I really want to talk about tonight, since I gathered you all here at JP's house, I want to talk about some comics in town that are stealing our bits, stealing our identity.
Stealing our thunder?
Someone else started a podcast in Pensacola. Can you believe that?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I know.
Who would do that?
I know.
In a town of 300,000? What the hell?
Yeah, I know. That was our idea.
Time out for a second. Are we really 300,000 people in Pensacola?
I've given it a goog sometimes. It's here. It's missing sometimes.
I thought I knew everybody here.
Back to the action.
What
Yeah.
about West
I guess
Pensacola?
I just wanted to talk about. I just want to talk about their podcast. I want to review it.
I thought there were like 35 people in Pensacola and then just a lot of background shit.
There's a few podcasts. There's not even just 2. There's multiple.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just joking around. I just want to give a shout out to Get Around podcast, our friends, the Mark.
They sure do get around.
and Andy Redding.
And Devin Immke.
Sluts? I was just a guest on that bad boy.
Oh, I thought that was
What
your
the
show,
fuck?
man.
Can Andy just be a guest and you be the full time?
Yeah.
It pretty much was that episode. Yeah.
I'm kidding, Andy. He listens to this podcast. He's like the only loyal listener we have.
Him and my sister.
What a loser.
Your sister listens to every one of these podcasts?
My sister listens to this podcast every day when she drives to
On
work.
1.5
or
speed.
like every time there's a new episode. She gets mad when we delay a release. Yeah.
She likes to hear my dulcet, sexy tones.
Yeah, what she does is she puts the podcast on extra fast. She puts it on like 1.25 speed, and she said that makes it funny.
Oh, that's how I study. I bet you that does make it funnier, and especially when I talk like this. Oh, rape.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny if we were all talking really fast all the time.
No, what we should do? We should do a podcast, an episode where we just like talk slow the entire podcast, so she has to sit through it.
Normal speed.
Yeah.
You just set it up to 1.5. Yeah.
Yeah, it can go up to 3x,
We'd have
can't
to.
it?
Yeah, we'd have to talk 3 times slower.
No, 4 times slower.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
To break the.
Oh, yeah.
What's the opposite of breaking the sound barrier?
Fixing the sound barrier.
Break the snail barrier.
You wouldn't be breaking any barrier if you're going that fucking slow.
Reverting back to the sound or the snail barrier.
Reverting the sound barrier. Perverting the sound barrier.
You guys all 3 do have
Retarding
sexy
the
voices, though.
Sound barrier.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
sexy in your own way, I'd say.
I know.
You're very deep, you're very mystic, and you've got your own twang to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Tell me
that
about twang.
Little twang right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeesh.
that's how they like it.
Did you sign the NDA?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now you can't tell anybody how big our penises are.
Well, we're all the same size, which makes it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the exact same size.
Mm-hmm.
Same color too.
And when we put them together, it's like a full penis.
But my balls are bigger.
My
You're-
balls hang lower, so fuck you.
Well, I don't
I
have any
have
balls.
3.
My balls can stretch. My balls can stretch very, very longly.
Mm.
I can hang from my balls.
Mr. Fantastic.
I imagine you wouldn't have a lot of
Stretch.
pubes, though. You're probably not many pubes.
I'm
on you?
pubed up right
Really?
now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pubed out.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't tell by my happy trail, but it's mostly pubes.
Oh, that's very cool.
I have-
That's what I love about the Happy Trail.
His
that-
happy trail is actually a pube comb over.
Yeah.
I spike it.
Yeah, you comb it upwards.
I want to slick it back, you know, but there's nothing there. It's just like plastered against my body. It looks like roadkill.
Oh man.
And it's very red too.
It's very red.
Yeah, bloody.
Super bloody fresh roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just squished. There's not often you get to use the word squish.
Except when you're talking about pussy.
So when I'm talking about your mom's pussy, yeah, it was.
We do this a lot.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
That was a bit delayed.
Q is a good letter though.
Q?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Squish.
It's my favorite letter.
Squish.
Like Z. Z is a very sexy word. That's why Buzz makes us want to have sex.
What?
Just talking about.
What the fuck? Is that?
I don't know
like
how-
some people listen to music while they have sex. Devin has one of those like little like the hand buzzers, the little trick buzzers, and he's like, zzz, oh yeah.
The girl always freaks. She's squirming. Is there a bee?
I'm funny fucking
Yes.
you.
I'm funny. Can you?
You're also a squirter because you have like a little like a flower on your shirt. You have to wear a shirt when you have sex though, which is funny as well.
Yeah, no bottoms, no socks, just a shirt.
It is very funny to have sex with a shirt on.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
One time I was fucking a girl and I was wearing a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt, and I realized like every time she looks down, she's seeing me and like Beavis. It's like, aha! I'm like, hold on, let me take off the Great Cornholio t-shirt.
I actually pull my my shirt over my head like Beavis whenever I fuck.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Oh,
move.
that's fun.
And then like I have really good core strength, so I can put my arms up in the air like him too when he's doing the cornholio thing. Like yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
I should.
But you're cool.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
put
do
in there
that.
cornholio.
That's the next move.
I've never played cornhole,
Trying that
that
out.
little game and you throw the fucking beanbags in the hole.
You've
in the
never
wood.
played cornhole?
Dude,
Really?
Hang out with me, man. Let's
I've
play
played
some cornhole.
horseshoes, but I've never played cornhole.
How are you
I
so
do.
white trash?
I do prefer horseshoes to cornhole, but
Yeah.
cornhole's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you love everything horse.
Yeah, I mean, I do love.
Yeah, that's
horse.
true.
So gay.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a fucking girl.
Yeah, dude, I'm like
The
a horse
big
girl.
butt, dude. Horse girls have big butts though.
Horse
Which is-
girls
They
are
do. They do.
horse girls are either like dead ass, just like wouldn't fuck them if you paid me,
Yeah.
or like
They're-
insanely hot.
they're either
There's no
mi-
in between.
They're either men.
You'd fuck them if they paid you.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you
There's
would.
people I would not fuck if they paid me.
Horse, I don't know what a horse girl is. Is that like a like a bitch
It's like
that
it's like a
looks
centaur, but it's a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd fuck a centaur. But
I mean, yes, I would fuck a centaur.
Oh, no doubt, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Duh.
A centaur. A centaur, yeah.
But
I wish the bottom
Yeah.
half was a woman though, and the top half was a horse with a centaur.
I wish the bottom
Yeah.
half was a woman, the top half was a man. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Oh, that's interesting. So just no boobs.
Yeah, yeah, buff though. I don't want to fuck a dad bod.
That's fair.
I want a girl who has a dad bod.
You want a stallion?
nice.
Yeah, I want Megan the Stallion. Gross.
Well, she's pretty manly, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
She's not ripped, I'd say.
Is
No,
she
yeah,
like?
you're right. She's like a construction worker.
So I have this theory that like a bunch of the music people are the same person. Like
This is sounding racist.
no, it's
but
not.
go ahead.
It's not racist.
Now, please be racist.
Like
Please,
Oh, yeah, I have
be
to remember
racist
the
on your own podcast.
okay, Cardi B and Beyonce are the same person.
Yeah, that's I think Devin has a point.
I don't see any similarities there. Big butts.
You lie.
No, they're wearing reptile masks, you know, or reptile asses.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
No, yeah,
The skin's all-
but they're the same lack of a soul underneath. you
Yeah,
know?
the same being.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you mean by them being the same.
Yeah.
Well, then there's a lot
Or
of
like
those.
Megan the Stallion and that other fat one, Lizzie.
I don't know
Lizzo.
either of those people.
Lizzo McGuire.
Yeah.
McGuire.
See, Lizzo, very sexy. With the
Yeah,
Z's.
yeah,
Lizzo.
yeah. I'm fucking Lizzo. I'm fucking you, Lizzo. Lizard.
Lizard. There you
Lizard.
go.
See?
Lizard. I fuck
She's a dumb one.
lizard.
She couldn't even come up with a good name.
Yeah.
Lizzo.
What a piece
Her
of
name's
shit, this
her
fucking
name's
reptiles.
Elizabeth.
Bitch probably still misspells it. So there you go.
She's 100% that.
I don't know
bitch.
who it is still, so I'm just fucking. I hate her
Eminem
too.
and Post Malone. It's Eminem in a wig.
No, wait. I used to have this comparison. It was perfect. God, I can't remember who it was now. It was Post Malone and somebody else. Mac Miller. Y'all know Mac Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah, Post Malone and Mac Miller are the same people.
But Mac's dead, so.
No.
Yo,
As
is
soon as he
he?
died,
I
now
was
he's
I was
Post Malone.
I was thinking of Mac DeMarco. I'm sorry.
I don't know Mac DeMarco.
Mac DeMarco.
Sounds like a good burger.
Shut up.
Try our new Mac DeMarco. Yeah.
So
Mac
Devin, you
DeMarco.
know about weather, bro. Fucking what is global warming?
Jew.
I don't always eat burgers, but when I do,
It's Mac DeMarco.
Mac DeMarco.
I need to know.
You don't want to know about global warming,
Yeah,
man.
dude, tell me all about it right now.
Dude, the average
In
temperature of the
explicit
Earth
detail.
is
Like,
on
don't
average
miss any fact.
increasing. I'm trying to, but you're talking over
Oh,
it. Now,
sorry.
I've already
My
told you
apologies,
what.
dude.
Well, that's global warming. There you go, folks.
Do you think it's
Global-
real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just like look at the data and it's like, hey, the average temperature is now a little warmer than it was.
We're not really a data-driven podcast, so we're more like free speech kind of people.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it's real.
You don't have to, man.
No, I do.
Especially on this podcast.
I do believe. Shut
No,
up.
global
Shut
warming
up,
is real.
motherfucker.
No.
I think the Death Star is real. I mean, like
You
our
can see it when you
sun-
look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, stars. They're
nighttime.
pretty deadly.
The what?
Stars are pretty deadly.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a
No,
drink.
our sun's gonna kill us.
Yeah, our sun is going to kill us.
That's science. That's something
Yeah.
science.
Give it like a couple
full.
billion years. Bam. We're dead.
Yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
know science pretty well. It's all okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
He's falling asleep. Grandpa can't podcast no more.
science is fucking.
Tell me about that
boring,
global
bro.
warming.
Remember they taught you like your solid, your gas, and your liquid back when you were a child.
There's a fourth one. What's the fourth
Yeah,
one?
well, there's
Plasma.
There's
There you
something
go,
you're
buddy.
not, and that's a gas.
What is?
Yeah.
What's plasma? Oh, I've sold that before.
I honestly don't know what plasma is.
Yeah, I don't
It's like stuff from the sun, man.
Isn't it
I
like
just don't get it.
like a superheated gas or something?
Beats me.
Isn't neon plasma?
I don't know. I think it's a gas.
neon, like
neon signs.
like a glow stick. Oh, glow stick. Yeah, the fourth form of matter, glow sticks.
I think that's true. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, and
It's I could drink it.
it's the shit in your bloodstream. Is
supposed
that
to.
fucking plasma?
I mean, there's that plasma, but there's other plasma. There's like
There's more like plasma that looks like a laser beam.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like lasers. Lasers are fun.
It's because they have a Z in it.
Oh, true. Man, there's a theme here.
I'm catching you on these, yeah.
Are you sure you're not high?
I've got high before I came here.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
I didn't know you got down like that.
I'm I smoke in high quantity, or like down. Bam. Pretty frequently, but
And
pretty
we're back.
Talking.
low quantity. So I'm slightly high, and it feels very good. And that's all I need.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to get high by myself. That's like my favorite thing to do. Watch movies.
Oh, watch movies, so you do nothing productive. I get high and go on like walks and hikes and
First off,
okay,
watching,
so you're better than us.
watching
Yeah.
movies is very productive. It's art.
documentaries.
What?
Like that would be learning. Documentary.
I mean, I've seen documentaries, yeah, but they're not my favorite thing to watch. I like to watch, just like smart things, like
Sure. Let's hear it.
Pokemon 2000. That's a good one.
That's a very smart one.
Yeah, dude, that's really sad. Whenever Pikachu is like Ash is dying, and he's like Pika.
I hadn't seen it.
I remember
so-
when that shit came out with the big ass fucking
It-
box, and it had a fucking Mewtwo card that came with it or something.
the VHS?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fucking VHS, dude.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zach or Patrick, did you pass me that lighter over there? Thank you. Wow.
Well,
Patrick is just
Patrick,
a little
you're,
child.
You're not
today.
allowed to get high. You're not allowed to get high before the podcast anymore.
All right, that's a good idea, probably.
My favorite thing is whenever Patrick's having a panic attack on the podcast.
what happens?
Oh, I just like sit here in silence.
It's so funny to watch him like bring something up and like that was fucking gay.
He's just trying to think of something. It's fun to watch him try to think of things. It's like when your dog really wants some food but you won't give it to him. you
Or
know?
like when a cripple tries to
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah, he's like, there he goes, failing again.
You call a cripple a failure. That'd be like the worst thing. Can I get a light?
Well, I mean, some of them are failures,
I
man.
gotta hold on.
Yeah, just out of like law of averages, you know.
Yeah. Some of them are failures. And
Some
that's okay.
Some cripples go to college and they flunk out.
You know how doctors tell people the worst news? Like, what if you had somebody to do that, just tell the cripple that they failed right after they become crippled?
Yes, it looks like
I
your
think
legs.
they have that.
Hey, looks like you're not very good at walking, huh?
I think pretty much all of society does that for them. Hey, you're a failure. Sorry, we don't have stairs.
No, people are nice to crippled people. You know?
Yeah,
people are extra nice.
It's
to
really
you.
cool.
Yeah,
It's a
unfairly.
really cool thing we do.
Yeah, and people are like, hey, like, oh, you can't walk. Like, I'm not gonna fuck you, but I'll help you cross the street. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't fuck a cripple?
I mean, what kind of cripple? Is she hot? It depends what kind of cripple.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's
She
got
just can't use her legs.
elephantitis.
You can't move the legs at all.
Yeah, can't move them at all. They're atrophied. They're very tiny and freaks you out a little bit. But
No, it's
she's
funny
cute.
because you can wiggle them while you're doing it. You know,
I mean, I was thinking of that, but
you can tie 'em in a knot. Dude.
I don't know. I mean,
Probably grab and shake. Look, you're running.
I'd have to be there, you know, and see.
Yeah.
I'd have to see the cripple.
You're running like a rape fantasy, but they can't walk.
You're gonna run whether we want to or not. I would. I mean, if she's cute, yeah, and friendly.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really like a good person like that.
Devin's such a good guy.
You have sex with a lot of people, though.
She's cute and
I
friendly.
mean-
I don't have sex with anybody, and I'm willing to bang this cripple, and you're not.
Well, yeah, but
but you haven't seen her yet, dude.
But that's the
She's
thing.
hot.
I have sex with a lot of people. I can be. I
that's
can
true.
afford to be picky.
Yeah, that's true.
she's
yeah.
crippled from the legs.
This is like the
up.
only chance I get, and she can't get away. You know, for you can go back home and get another one.
Yeah, it is kind
Yeah.
of creepy that you don't have sex a lot, but the first time you do have sex is with a cripple.
Well,
He's saving it.
I don't know. I think it's really nice of me to do that.
Yeah.
So it's what? It's charity.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, you sound like a fucking piece of shit.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah. Be
I'm
more
just doing
like
my best
JP.
out there.
Yeah, no one's listening to this podcast anyway, so you literally say whatever you want to. Please say it. Say it. Say the word.
They're getting me close, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost got him.
Oh,
He's coming.
We'll get
Next
you.
time. Yeah.
Y'all ever been to an open house where like realtors?
you start doing comedy in the open
Have
house.
you ever been to an open
That's
house?
a good fucking idea.
Yeah,
Not an open trailer, but an open house. You've been to one?
Oh.
that's rude.
No,
Yeah.
only open trailers.
Just
I've
no
been-
locks on it.
Yeah,
That's open.
I've been
It
to
was
a house
kinda- it
with
was
no
like-
doors.
It was just
Squatters' rights, bitch.
It was just like a fat, greasy Italian guy with like a wife beater, just like, this one here is for rent, and then fucking, I just give him the cash. He
That
only
wasn't very
accepts
Italian
cash.
of him.
I'm not.
This one's here for rent.
Hey,
This
not-
one's here for rent.
Hey, I'm a fucking. Hey, I'm Italian. hey, this one's here for rent. I don't know what
He's
voice
like
I'm.
fifth
Like it's a
generation
deeper,
Italian.
fatter.
I was gonna go
like a Joey
southern, and then I
Diaz
went.
type.
I like that you reset every time. Hey,
hey, I'm fucking. Hey, this place is for sale over here. You can fucking rent it. You could buy it.
It was
hey, it's
cash
Mac
only.
DeMarco.
Hey, Mac DeMarco. What's what they call my ass? It's got the mark of DeMarco on it.
DeMarco the Beast.
DeMarco, he's the one who fucks my ass. Get it? 'Cause I'm gay and Italian.
Our listeners are taking out their earbuds as we speak.
Goodbye,
Hey,
folks.
put your earbuds back in.
Yeah,
Right.
now they're putting them back in. Now that,
Well, they took him out, and then they could hear you from a distance. Put him back in. They're like, all right, one last.
Yeah.
I'm kind of. I know that we talked about this before the podcast. We started the podcast, you know, in the original days, the OG days, like about doing a intro, like a song intro, and I was like, I shot it down, but then I listened to Andy and Lamar's get it. What's it called?
Get around.
Getting around.
Get around.
Get
Get
it.
around. Get around podcast with guest Devin Immke.
Do not do that on our podcast.
Never.
Well, you brought it up,
Well, I'm just.
and you were trying to look for it. You're like, oh, what is it?
That's not what I sound like, you asshole. Oh, I'm Devin. I'm a fucking scientist, dude. Dude, you know what water's wet?
That's actually false.
Shut the fuck up. I will literally, dude, I'll shoot a hole through your degree right now.
Be something.
You ever carry around your degree like a vaccine card to prove that you're smart?
Yeah, I got it on me now. Oh, it's in my other jeans. Sorry.
you should get it tattooed on you so you never fucking lose it.
Look at my degree.
No, on your forehead.
Well, then I don't have to say anything ever. People
Your
just
degree
know.
looks a lot like a swastika. That's weird.
Yeah. I told him not so many 90-degree turns.
Oh, it's funny. Degree.
Ah.
Degree, not a sexy word. Degrees. Kind of sexy, almost.
Yeah. Saw a bunch of bent lines up in heaven after I died. Those heaven's angles.
I don't
There you go.
understand that
Just
one.
we were talking about angles. You said degree. And then you went about
The degree
some-
isn't a
like
very
heaven,
sexy word.
angels.
I think it sounds
angels.
too much like decree, which is a very unsexy
A
word.
decree.
Imagine if you said that while you're fucking. I decree ye shall come. You know, that'd be terrible. She would never.
I do
she would,
declare
she would
I have
leave.
a rock called penis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I would make decrees more often. I think that would be pretty sweet.
I'll make a decree.
Yeah, just out on the street, making a decree.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Decree bankruptcy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! What's the chances of videos ever going bankrupt?
About.
I think it's already happening, right?
25%.
Surely.
One of us
Our
only.
chances are surely.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100% chance.
One person in this room.
if
Is it
one
1 in
person-
4? Is that the odds?
Why don't we get married and like tie our finances together?
Can
And just in case.
all of us?
Are we gonna be fucking those people that have a lot of whatever wives?
Mormons.
Oh, I would love that.
No. What you polygamists?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be one of them?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do
I
it.
want to be one of them polygamists.
Let's do it. I'm gonna start bitching at you. You're always stoned, Patrick.
I know you don't do the dishes very often, man.
Yeah.
Dishes. He does it. He goes to Walmart and buys them and then throws them away.
He goes to the open mic. Hey, my wife's at home.
That's true. That's what I do.
Doing the dishes.
I got disposable dishes.
Bitches do the dishes.
That's right.
This is
That
a
should
rap
be your
podcast. Yeah. I was actually thinking that we should have like a Looney Tunes type intro. If we ever do a song.
A Looney Tunes type intro. Elaborate.
I don't know.
We
Just,
should
just
steal
like
the
a
Looney Tunes intro.
just a cartoony.
What's it sound like?
Intro.
Give me a couple just sounds.
It's Zach and JP, and then Patrick is here as well.
That's pretty good.
I don't want my name in it though.
I thought it was going to be a little wackier.
Yeah, it's gonna be wacky, but
More like, whoa!
yeah,
couple of
there you
those
go.
in there.
We'll steal that soundbite.
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you do. Feel free.
Yeah, I'll go through and edit it and turn it into a soundbite.
All on your phone.
Wacky.
All right, that's enough of that.
Wowzers.
That was embarrassing. That's so embarrassing.
You just have to go for it.
Yeah, I guess you.
That's what it takes
you
to be
did.
like a
Go for
good
the
comic
gold.
off the bat.
That's what all great
Just-
Olympic fucking winners think as well. Go for the gold, you know?
Mhm.
Got to go out there and get it. Fuck the silver. All that's good for is killing werewolves, but the gold actually, they take plates from gold and put it inside those little fucking scanners that read the barcodes on the side of boxes. There's like gold plates in that shit, and they shine like a high powered laser to that bitch, and then that's how it fucking like breaks down to zeros and ones somehow through like a computer, and then that tells you what the price is. Then you ring up the customer, and then
Yeah, that's enough about the economy.
It's weird that you
What
you
the
interrupt
hell is
people
that?
the most out of anybody, and you have the worst things to say, and we just let you ride.
yeah.
I already forgot what you were saying, man.
I forgot what I was
Yeah,
talking
gold
about.
plates in
bar
your
scanners.
Are you schizophrenic?
Who?
Which one of us are you talking to?
Yeah. Yeah, classic schizophrenia joke. Haven't heard that a lot growing up. Thanks.
That's why you drink the Keystone.
It's Zach and JP and Patrick and all the voices in his head, and sometimes a guest. Boop, 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 boop. It's a podcast, the Wise Time Podcast,
And then-
talking to you and me.
and then
That
Patrick.
by that I do decree.
And then Patrick jumps in with like, and Tyler and Sam and
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Patrick always sounds like he's about to leave the podcast.
I gotta get
Just let me stretch.
always either leaving the podcast or getting his dick sucked.
Mm.
Dude.
Dude, we should hire prostitutes for a podcast and just like try to get our dick sucked the whole time, and not bring it up at all. Just try to stay normal.
Dude, let's do it. I'm down with this plan.
Hire a prostitute.
Where do you find a
I
decent
don't know.
prostitute in this town, though?
You can get them right around here, right?
I mean,
Decent.
Well, yeah,
we
not
don't want-
decent,
We don't
not
want.
decent.
We don't want no fucking riffraff and You know, trying to.
Have you ever heard the legend of Flipper in this town?
I have heard
I
the
went to
legend
school
of
with
Flipper.
her.
Yeah.
Dude, we've talked about Flipper.
Have you?
We've
Yeah.
talked about
That's
it on the
cool.
podcast,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's a local, actually
Yeah.
real thing. My
You
buddy
should-
was telling me. I thought he was messing with me.
See, I went to middle school where she had her own tank and shit. It was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I always sat in the splash zone.
I can't do the dolphin noise.
That was a pretty good noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they put like a plant in there to make it look, you know.
You can go back and
Nice.
forth Bud Lights and Bud Light seltzers, man. That's very,
Well,
Ugh.
very
what
cool
I,
of you.
What I've been
Are
doing.
the Bud Light seltzers good?
Yeah, they're delicious.
No,
man.
they're fucking
Dude, black cherry.
horrible.
Black cherry is the best of all the artificial flavors.
That's what you always say.
What I've been doing lately is I buy a 4-pack of Bud Lights, and then I'll get a Bud Light seltzer as like a as a side dish.
Just to reset your palate before you go in for some more Bud Light.
Yeah, I'll drink the Bud Light seltzer first, and then I'm like, yeah, dude, that was nice, and then I'll go back to the Bud Lights. I'm what you call trash. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You're looking for somebody to say.
So
no, that's
I
not
get
true.
I get a little bit of money, and then I'll fucking splurge on a seltzer.
Been there, brother.
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not drinking it out of like a fucking champagne glass or something.
Would you like a champagne glass?
actually get him a
Your
champagne glass,
seltzer?
dude?
No, I don't want to make you do dishes.
Uh,
I'll just throw this on the floor so you have to clean up.
throw it on the floor so it'll still be there 3 podcasts later.
I like how you cleaned up for Devin.
Oh,
think-
did you, man? I appreciate
You
that.
think you might get
he
lucky?
didn't even know you're coming
I
over.
cleaned up. I cleaned up a few days ago.
Yeah, dude. Sober JP is
Nice.
my favorite because he cleans up and wants us to take off our shoes before we enter the house.
Yeah, I was walking around and I noticed he didn't have any shoes, so I took my shoes off.
See, you're very kind. Patrick, on the other hand,
What?
Well, I mean, those are Air Jordans.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take those. I mean, those are made of sheer plastic, so
Yeah.
you can't take those
They're
off.
made of plastic and Chinese children's tears.
Yeah. Well, they can also sit by the door.
With the Chinese kids or the shoes?
Well, I feel like
Put them by the door with the Chinese kids. You've all been to my house before. You know where it is.
Oh, that would be like luxury. to
Across the
have.
entrance hall.
That would be a luxury to like have like you just-
That's don't finish that. It's not a luxury. What were we gonna say?
you
Well,
know
yeah, I'm
you'd
curious.
pay a lot of money if you're just like you constantly carry around like a kind of like a trailer on the back, like a little storage shed with like your own personal sweatshop that makes you like badass fucking apparel.
An on-the-go
Yeah,
t-shirt
like-
making factory.
Yeah. You get to a new destination and just decide to change outfits because you're God.
You go around playing like Chinese music, and then like you have a window in there, and it's like kids.
But
will-
you have
will
a,
That's to
run
keep
up.
them
you have a
inspired.
like, are you like a?
And a hope of escape because of the window. What?
Are you like one of those guys running with like the fucking? Like, are you pulling them along?
Oh, like a
motor ride?
rickshaw?
Yeah, are
Like
you
a-
like a rickshaw driver with a sweatshop at your back? So you're also sweating.
He has a sweatshop trailer that's a rickshaw that he rides on top of, and another
What master do I serve? Like in that person? Like,
how many-
Who's the boss behind that?
How many rickshaws do you need to equal a horsepower?
Oh, dude, I don't know if they can run fast enough though.
How many dudes does
I
it
bet just
take
like five of those. One horse.
to beat a horse?
Yeah.
to beat a horse? Were you starting a novel? Are we starting a novel?
Beat a horse. Step one.
or not to beat a horse?
That's never a question. Nah, I beat my horse yesterday. I hate horses. Fuck horses.
I was thinking
Patrick hates horse.
how funny it would be to
I'm
like.
gonna kill him with a horse.
I'm trying to keep them down, man. They're always voting nay.
Dude, my kid got hit by a motorcycle, right?
It's like a horse, yeah.
I like you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I knew you'd be a great guest. I fucking reached out because, like, you know, that other podcast.
Oh,
whatever.
dude, are they gonna get mad at us for stealing their podcast guest?
I feel like I'm doing a tour, kind of like big comics do. I feel like I've been staying
Next
around
up,
this
the
guy
Michael
so often.
King
I've had like
podcast.
2 full
Oh,
cigarettes.
dude, you got to do the
You gotta do the
MK
Michael King.
podcast.
Yeah, dude, you got to do it. I hear it's
I'd
got
do it.
great
Yeah, I'd do
reviews.
we're like the Rogan of podcasts in Pensacola.
Yeah, we're the good one.
Yeah, we're short.
Yeah, it's tough to listen to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Only real free thinkers listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your sister and Andy Redding.
Mhm.
Yep.
You guys are free thinkers.
Well,
Yeah.
anybody can listen.
Hey,
to
I
it.
listen.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Narcissist.
I do listen to this podcast all the time.
All
dude,
the
it's-
time? You listen to the
Dude,
same episode more than once?
Yes, dude. I've listened to every episode of this podcast like at least 5 times.
That's funny.
Treats it like The Office. He like goes to sleep to it.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, I wonder whenever Zach and JP will get together.
Well, I mean, technically, y'all got together when there was a fucking human centipede formed in the middle of the living room.
Yeah, that was a fun
Yeah.
day.
But that's not together.
The centipede days.
Like, where's the line? You know what I mean? It's like, well, I mean, yeah, but that's not together. Together.
Sewn together in holy matrimony.
Yeah, that's. Oh, do you think the person who reads like the now pronounce you blah 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 whatever, like also does the sewing? Right? He has a book. Like at first, he's got surgeon instructions in one hand, and then fucking the wedding procedure in the other. He's multitasking. Yeah, that's jack of all trades.
Reverend Doc.
You know, we should get matching wise man time rings to join the rings when we start the podcast.
I feel like it'd make more
you know?
sense to
That'd
get
be-
watches, right?
For
Wise man
nobody,
time.
'cause we don't
Wise
afford
man
it.
time. Well, we could have rings with
Shut
watches
up,
on them.
dude.
How come nobody has that? A ring with a watch on it, huh?
Talk about a smartwatch.
Ah.
Wise man time.
Hey.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh,
Hey, he's
actually,
plugging
yeah.
our show on our show.
There we go. Hey, this is gonna reach maybe to the other podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bump from that.
We're gonna have a podcast war.
Yeah, we could have a podcast festival with just with all the local podcasts.
This
we
is
should
more
do a- we should-
diplomatic.
You guys
Yeah,
could
we
all
should
go
do
up to
a-
this at the same time, and I could be the guest on everybody's podcast all at once.
We should do the like a podcast festival like competition, but we win no matter what.
Yeah, because we run it.
Yeah.
and we're the judges.
Yeah, and then everyone, all the other podcasts, like the really good ones, we don't vote for. Like we get, it's just us, and then like the 2 worst podcasts. So when people look, they're like, man, this
They'll
podcast in town has got to be Wise Man time.
Yeah.
They'll still win. They'll bring 18 people to it, and then they'll win.
Dude, fuck that guy, dude. What a fag.
Yeah,
dude.
they talked about it on their Get Around, but like I didn't go to the competition.
That guy is a really nice guy.
Yeah, okay. Come on, man.
His family, however, wow, what a bunch of hillbillies.
Was he a hillbilly?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he's like more redneck. Yeah,
Was he from Mobile?
I think so. I've only ever
What-
seen him at Mobile.
Bo Deedles. What the fuck is his name?
The guy who won the
Yeah, what's his name
thing
exactly, and where does he
rightfully
live?
did.
What?
His name is Bo Henry.
Bo Henry.
Bo Henry? Why did a fucking golfer win a competition?
He looks more like a lumberjack.
Boo Weekley?
I don't know, dude. It sounds like a golfer.
He's from Milton, Boo Weekley.
or NASCAR driver.
That's, Dylan Earnhardt. What were you saying about Mobile? It fucking sucks.
Sometimes you just like run over everything.
man. I know. I can't.
You can't
sorry.
stop?
Yeah.
Well, try.
All right. Yes.
No, I like
Father.
it. Your timing's great. Right as I'm about to be done, you fuck up the whole thing.
You know, I was listening back to one of the podcasts because I'm a narcissist as well, and we have a huge problem with ending a podcast. We all want to get the last word.
What time is it?
Shut
So
up,
does
dude.
it matter?
This is it.
It's Wise Man time.
It's 6:47. What time we got to be there? 7:30.
I mean, it's an open mic, like as JP was.
Yeah, I was
suggesting.
arguing earlier that we should just be late for it. It doesn't matter. It's
Oh,
an
actually,
open
he
mic.
was like glorifying being late.
Yeah, being late
He
is good. I wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, until every comic decides to go, and then we're signed up 22nd.
Well, that you show up so late that you're
then
they're
it doesn't
already on
matter,
like
yeah.
24th. Yeah.
Oh, we have a guest. Let's get him out of here whenever he needs to.
Yeah, let's get him the
whenever
fuck
you
out of
need
here.
to go.
Yeah. I'm not having fun anymore. Let's get him out of here. You're like, he's like, okay, we basically we fucked, and then I'll get you the Uber or whatever.
It would sound cool. See you, Devin, and then you guys just continue talking for another 30 minutes.
I start
Yeah.
jacking off.
Whatever you do, yeah, I
Back to
haven't
the regular
listened to it.
stuff.
Yeah, like finally.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you guys are like, oh, 15 minutes left. Let's start all jerking off.
I mean,
And what we're
It
gonna
was
do the
only
rest
on one
of the
episode.
the rest of the time?
Well, you guys don't end the podcast until the last person finishes.
Oh, it's like a Limp Bizkit kind of thing. Whoever's last to come has to press stop.
Yeah. No, I like that. I'd be in. I'd be afraid I couldn't get erect with you guys here, though.
Don't be afraid, dude. We'll get you there.
So you know how ants, like if you put ants from a different ant pile next to another ant pile, they'll fight.
Yep.
If you mix up a bunch of cum, do the sperms fight?
Oh yeah. His don't fight at all.
Mine.
Your sperm is really relaxed. You know it.
No, I could like make eye contact and fucking get a man pregnant. Like
You make
my
eye
sperm-
contact with your sperm because
damn.
you shoot so far.
Please don't make eye contact
That,
with
it
me
must
anymore.
burn if you make eye contact. If it contacts your eye.
No,
Well, that's why he wears glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So I
It's
started wearing
shield-
them too.
eye shields.
It's not a seeing thing. It's a
He just comes so often.
coming thing.
Right. Yeah, I can see perfectly fine without my eye shields.
Hey, nice glasses. Thinks it's a sex thing. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got little wipers on him to get the cum off.
I've never heard the compliment, "Hey, nice glasses."
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are not nice glasses. And I could just
And
go
also you're
get
deaf.
contacts like I used to wear. Yeah, dude. Practically
I
deaf.
mean, your eyes are, yeah. Your
You know, I've
eyeglasses
never
are
used a
cool.
Q-tip. What?
You're good, man. Just looking at you, man.
Yeah, you're good. You're sexy.
Thank you.
I think it's because you can't really see your eyeglasses. They're clear.
Yeah, they're better that way when they're clear.
Yeah.
So I don't like bump into shit
Right.
when I'm walking.
That'd be funny if they were opaque. You can't see anything.
Why do blind people wear opaque shades?
Because their eyes are not
Fucking
nice to look
crazy.
at.
They're crazy, dude. They got crazy
The
eyes.
glasses are for other people.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's a more.
It's a courtesy to the public. So it's
So people don't audibly fucking.
Oh, that guy's blind. Fuck.
Oh my! How you doing? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, they're not supposed to look like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we need something similar with deaf people where they actually sound decent when they're talking.
they should have muffs on their ears.
See, but deaf people, at least they don't know they sound like that.
They've got to, based on how surprised everybody is.
I think they're just like, wow, like people are they think that people are just
People
like
are really
happy
surprised.
to be talking to a deaf person, you know.
Oh, I've been waiting for this all my life. Finally.
Yeah.
I think it's to prove the dude's blind. Whoever has those glasses on, right? Because like okay,
No,
you,
the dog is proof. The dog carries his papers.
Well, the
I think
stick.
the
you can
stick
get a
is
dog at
fine.
a pound. What
You can get eyes anywhere.
from any? Yeah,
Yeah, most
like
animals
human.
have them.
yeah. Oh shit! Take your eye out and replace it with like a
With a goat eye, it's got that rectangular
and like a
pupil.
crocodile eye on the left.
That'd be kind of dope if
That'd
you
be
could
badass.
just switch eyes.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Right, go from like night vision from your cat eye to your fucking
I hope
infrared.
That's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, like contact lenses that can do that. I'm,
yeah.
I'm actually.
Oh,
I'm,
shit,
I
yeah.
will spend all my money on a pair of contact lenses that let me like zoom in and have night vision.
I
That's
don't-
because you're a pervert.
And I don't think they're
I don't
$17.
know. I would use it for like
You want it to zoom in and be able to see in the dark.
and take pictures, you know, X-ray vision,
That
but
is
only
gonna be the
clothes,
next thing.
and you know, like
Oh shit! Doesn't the technology
laser.
exist for that already? If you think about it, isn't there enough technology to make all that shit happen with your eye contact?
yeah, put a telescope at the end of a night vision goggle.
But they're gonna sell you on the chip in the head, though. They're gonna be like, "But you got it. You got to get this," even though you probably don't really need it. It's all
Yeah.
about trying to take control.
yeah.
It's a good
chip in the
product
head.
idea.
With the chip in the head, do you think you'd be able to like code drugs?
Code drugs.
You know, like
Oh, like get the sensation of
do-
being on
like
drugs.
take digital
that's fun.
drugs.
Yeah, that's fun.
Download feelings.
Yeah.
I need some of those.
Download Coke on the internet. Man, this is fun. Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna get some more bits. All right.
Oh, now I have to download some more Coke.
You type, yeah. You fucking try to get relaxation instead. You get laxative and shit your pants.
You got 300 megabytes of Coke.
That'd be kind of a good movie.
We gotta
You've
go to
only
the
got so
Bitcoin
much
ATM.
storage.
I need more Coke.
I need
You're
more Coke.
The virtual police arrest you for having over a gigabyte of
Child porn,
name
probably.
a digital drug.
Also, so like Bitcoin ATMs. Have you seen these popping up?
Ugh.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is? Why are there Bitcoin ATMs?
Yeah, the other day I went
Because
to.
Bitcoin is the most consistent thing they say.
But like, have you noticed the places that the Bitcoin ATMs are at?
Oh, yeah. Like across
mean-
from the orphanage and things like that.
Dude, what was that place? The Cuddy Sark Lounge.
Oh.
Has a
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Bitcoin
yeah.
ATM, dude.
But you don't like withdraw actual bitcoins from the machine, do you?
No, you like turn your dollars into Bitcoins.
So isn't that like isn't that like contradictory to an ATM where you go to get cash, something in your hands, and then with the Bitcoin you just what?
Like, take this shit off my hands.
Man,
Put
It's too heavy.
you should
I don't want all this money anymore. Give me one Bitcoin. That'll be $64,000. Thank you.
Soon they'll have a Coinstar Bitcoin machine where you just fucking dump all your change in to buy Bitcoin.
Just put your computer in there.
Dump old electronics, and grinds them into Bitcoin.
Y'all hear about that guy who had like $1 million or I don't know some crazy number in Bitcoin and like threw the hard drive out and lost it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have his password to yeah. That guy's
Fucked.
sucked.
Because who do you go see? Elon Musk?
No,
No.
you're just fucked.
Yeah.
No.
Now you try to find it.
But you'd like to? You think you
he's
should
like
go see Elon Musk?
He's sifting through garbage right now trying to find it. This guy became a crazy homeless man, and he's rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Just
And then nobody believes him. He's like, dude, I got millions
yeah.
of Bitcoin. They're like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Where are they? It's like they're
They're in the dumpster or the landfill.
and you can take him to the dumpster. You can point at the computer. He still would say that's not fucking Bitcoin.
There's money and then there are hills.
Bitcoin.
like a trash prospector. Doesn't even use a pickaxe. He uses one of those pokers you pick up trash with.
It'd be cool if you could somehow separate the molecules in trash to like get the like valuable shit out of them.
A trash.
One day.
Like if you could just
It's like a
I don't know,
refinery,
melt
right?
them-
That's
melt
what
them-
refineries do.
Like melt them down and put them through some kind of molecular thing. I don't know.
Oh,
I think you
yeah.
are perfectly describing a refinery.
Distilled.
Okay, well then let's refine the garbage. Then.
Yeah.
I want to start a garbage refinery.
You mean
Let's
an
do it.
I think a lot of kids do it in
cinder
third world
or-
countries. They
Really?
sift through the trash to find
What,
out
do they
the
burn the
lithium
whole
in the
country?
batteries. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we should get those kids over here.
Yeah.
yeah. Look through my trash.
Yeah.
See what I'm missing out on.
He should hire a bunch of kids to look for his Bitcoin hard drive.
That's genius.
You should stand back, like behind him with a cane and one of those fucking golf hats and some gold rimmed shades.
I think that'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And smoke a cigar while you do it.
Well,
I think
clearly.
The real
The kids are
reason
working.
he's trying to find this hard drive is because he has a bunch of child pornography on there. Like, I can't find it on the internet.
I can't go without it.
Ugh, that's gross.
Yeah, why'd you go that direction?
I don't know, man. What do you think? It's 6:56.
Yeah, I mean, we can go ahead and wrap it up, I guess.
If you're using
This
more
is
than 3 pieces of
Pensacola.
tape.
We don't wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Whatever y'all want to be cool for another like 10, 15?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
Dude, not wrapping it up. On Tinder, I'm seeing a lot of women that are H2V2 positive.
Really?
That's what their bios say.
That's what their bios say?
Yeah.
What was it?
Jesus Christ.
H2?
H2V2.
Is that like?
What is?
Sounds like you
I've never
contract
heard
that
of
from
Genital herpes.
R2D2.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
weird.
that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking about doing a joke.
Can you see?
H2V2. Who am I? Luke Skywalker.
Right.
Mhm.
All right. I guess I stomped all over that one.
More like
sure
Luke
did.
Luke
It was
Skywalker.
predictable.
Because you're gay. You.
Well, that's because you're a comic.
No.
You just said R2D2. I
No.
didn't even say that word. I
Not
said
a comic.
Luke Skywalker.
Everything I've ever said was true.
There you go.
Truth.
Thanks.
Truth.
You gotta speak truth.
Truth, dude. Minute.
Truth. With a F capital.
Is there anything that you wanted to talk about, Devin? Do you have any insight on the world of whatever the fuck you do day to day?
I'll tell you what I do day to day. I pretty much I wake up, I eat, I smoke a little marijuana, and then I go on a 2-hour
Oh,
hike.
you're like a morning smoker.
Well, I don't wake up until like 11.
Oh, so you're
So I smoke at about 11:45.
Yeah,
afternoon smoker.
I messaged him. I'm like, hey, you want to be on the podcast? And he was like, oh, dude, I'm walking in the woods.
He says
Where do you-
messaged like a normal guy. No, he calls me.
Oh, I did call you.
like a fucking insane person.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? All right. I'm in the woods, man.
What the fuck were you doing in the woods?
My daily hike.
Where do you go walking?
UWF trails.
Oh yeah, they have those trails.
Nature
over there.
trails, man. I'm
Yeah.
a nature guy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm all about the weather and whatnot.
And you're a college boy, so it's like it makes sense that you would be there walking. You know.
Nature boy.
No, I mean most of them don't. Most of them don't. Most of them are old people and mountain bikers. and they're really cool. They're really neat.
You know,
Yeah,
a lot
I've
of
walked
them.
those trails before. It's cool to see someone like going by on a mountain bike, and then you're waiting in the bushes to spear their tires and make them flip over. That's how that's what I do. I injure people and then give them first aid. I'm like the Rittenhouse of the woods.
Yeah, they're like, I'm so lucky you're here.
That's how I met my my last girlfriend,
Nice.
and she's buried up in them hills.
It's romantic.
Yeah, she was a bitch.
There's cunting them to their heels.
There's coming them there balls.
Yep.
Squeeze it out. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, we're the Pensacola Squeeze podcast. Yeah, come here to get sucked and fucked.
Pensacola. Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Boys.
That could be a good soundbite too. There you go.
Squeeze. God, dude, you sound ridiculous.
Well, that's what you need for Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
You want me to be like,
Immke.
oh, well, welcome to the podcast, dude.
No, I don't want you to welcome people to the
No, that's
podcast.
what
That's
we
my
say.
job.
Yeah, don't come to this podcast, guys.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, welcome to the podcast.
Hey, hi. Well, this is a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome
Yeah,
to
I
the
could
podcast.
go for about an hour,
All
hour and a
right.
half.
Welcome to the podcast.
Where we put the podcast in people's ears and they listen to it because they're fucking gay.
If you are gay, then you know what I say. Listen to my podcast every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We should do 5 days a week. We should record 5 days a week
I
and release
agree.
it.
I agree.
Let's just fucking overload the YouTube.
Just saturate it with
Yeah.
So much wise man
We
time.
cannot be ignored.
dude.
Our stupid jokes will not go unheard.
Quantity over quality. That's what they say.
Yeah.
When it comes to comedy.
Dude, we're content creators, man, and we're fucking we're the hype house. In
You
here.
look like one with that sweatshirt over your
Yeah,
shoulders.
dude. Sorry, dude. I just got
Oh,
back.
what? TikTok now? Sure.
I'll do a fucking dance on the podcast.
You never see anybody wearing a monocle anymore.
I know. I would wear a monocle if those were still a thing.
Just take off half of that bad boy.
Yeah, you're
There
wearing
you
two
go.
right now, bitch.
Yeah, but I paid
A
for
monocle.
these, though. You know, I don't want to cut them in half. I want a legit monocle, like a
How does it just?
antique.
Do you just like clench it?
That's what I was gonna
Yeah, you just
ask.
clench
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
like quarters. Like whenever you put a quarter over your eye.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
whenever you get pink eye, yeah.
yo, so I mean, is that what they do? Is that what they do? Like people with eye patches, like couldn't they just do a monocle, but it like black it out? Is that what they do? You know,
I mean,
Like a sunglass monocle?
right? And still
Shade.
kind of look fancy somehow. Well, you could.
No, eye patches look way cooler than a monocle. If you were like, hey, you have to wear a monocle all the time, or hey, you have to wear an eye patch, I'd be like, eye patch.
Eye
bro.
patches do not look cool.
Yeah, they do.
No, they look like a fucking fanny pack on your head.
Nah, dude, it makes you look like you get like you're missing an eye or something, you know.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And then you can scare children. At least you can scare children. You know?
You flip it up and it's just like
a hole.
It's really gross.
Have you
It's a
ever
pussy.
you ever tried to scare a kid?
Yeah, I'd normally.
It's pretty impossible.
I never try, but I always do.
They're not fair.
Because you're in there at night on your tiptoes.
Dude, kids hate chainsaws, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I do on the nature
love
trails.
them, dude.
Yeah.
Pop out of those. They're like, oh my god! They start running away.
Stop yelling, kid.
Yeah.
One of
Like,
them.
hey, I just wanted to show you how to properly use a chainsaw.
I would actually like that. Anything that you have to crank to start it, I can't do it.
Really?
Yep, I can't
Well,
do it.
then we cannot have sex.
There's just a. I mean, you know about the starter button. You
The
know?
starter, and then they say something about a clutch on a couple of
Yeah,
these, and
prime
I
it.
can't do it. And then they say, "Oh, just squeeze the trigger a few times after." I can't do any of that
I
stuff.
don't know. I've never had a problem with it. I used to use. I used to use a chainsaw like daily. I love chainsaws.
You
They're
sound like
so
you
fun.
know what to do. Why can't you do it?
I've heard all these steps thousands of times. I
Are you
can't
pulling
do
it
it
fast enough?
Same with like child locks. I don't know. I can't do any of them.
What do you mean?
Like these
Why are you
white
locking
pieces
children
of
up?
plastic. Yeah, they're all screaming to get out. And I can't.
Yeah, chainsaw. Usually there's like a trigger thing you have to hold, and then you pull the thing.
He can't get over dog fences. How do I get around this?
There's no door.
Kitchen faucets. What the hell? Wait, turn which way? for water.
So any mechanical object, if you couldn't figure it out, you couldn't even get outside your house.
That's why he likes nature trails.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just
Everybody
poop
has a
all
lock
shit.
on the toilet. I'm like, well, I got to go to the trail.
I'm gonna start like putting fucking doorknobs up on trees in the woods you walk down. It'll fucking scare you.
I promise you, if you put a doorknob on these trees, I'll try to open it.
You ever pooped in the woods, Devin?
Yeah, several times.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
I don't know about nice, but
It makes you closer to nature. I like it.
it puts you closer to nature. But yeah, you need something to wipe with. That's key.
Bears don't give a fuck. They shit in the woods.
That's
with
why
no
you-
regard.
Well, that's why their whole fur is brown.
Yeah. They also don't have ass cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, all bears are polar bears, but the only ones who use toilet paper are the ones who live in the north.
Well, we got
Isn't a bear like the fucking Charmin's the Charmin
Yeah.
mascot?
Yeah.
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 Why?
I don't know. Those
'cause-
commercials are fucking weird.
Wait, is that the brand? Is that a
Bears
brown?
are always so happy to be wiping their asses.
I think it's so you could have something that shakes its ass and it's kind of cute on camera.
Yeah.
Right, you can't do that with any other animal. Like if they tried it with an elephant, it would just be too.
What about
big.
a woman, dude? Like a woman's shaking her ass, like, ooh, I need to get wiped.
Well, let's go
That
down,
would
right?
sell that toilet paper.
I need a wipe right now. My asshole's stinky and itchy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Dude, there's got to be like some guy out there who's like into having an itchy ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a Prime commercial.
Thank you.
Stinky and itchy.
Toilet paper now makes your asshole more more stinkier.
More
and
even
itch-
Steven? That's what I thought you were going to say.
Even stinkier and itchier.
Yeah, I got wiped the other day.
Shitty pre-shitted toilet papers. Every roll.
You just flush it.
edible toilet paper,
It'd be kind of cool if they made brown toilet paper.
Pepto-Bismol flavored toilet paper.
They do. It's like it's in the gas station.
It's just
put,
paper.
Yeah, they put it next to the sink, and they say that you dry your hands with it, but you can also use it to wipe your ass.
Yeah.
I actually like using that because every time the finger goes through a little bit.
I think it's thicker. It's like cardboard.
Yeah.
Well,
I
only
actually use cardboard.
Ow,
Really?
dude. You got fucking paper cuts all or cardboard cuts all over your asshole.
yeah.
Do you
Oh,
use just the
God,
edges of the cardboard? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
he tries to wipe it like long ways. He just kind of gets his butt cheeks and that's it.
You ever try to wipe your ass with cotton candy?
No.
Nope.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna Q-tips. I think a lot of Q-tips.
That's
Right.
actually how I dye my asshole hair. Dye it pink, cotton candy.
Cotton candy? Yeah. You could
Nice.
spray paint still wool pink and trick somebody who does wipe their ass with cotton candy into fucking using that instead.
I get all sticky.
With
Probably-
blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that gross? Shut up, dude.
You ever
Don't be gross.
seen that like paint that you can spray on like shoes or whatever, and it's like hydro repellent or hydrophobic,
yeah, yeah.
and like water just rolls off?
Spray paint.
What if there was a spray you put on your ass that just like you don't have to wipe your ass anymore?
Yeah.
Like, nothing sticks.
I'm sure you could do it with the same spray.
Probably.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting.
All right. Well,
Now anytime somebody pees on my ass, it just comes right off.
I've come up with a new craze. Here we go. First was deodorant. Now it's ass.
The craze. Everyone's
Everybody's
talking about
doing it. Hey, say goodbye to toilet paper with new Pam for your ass for spray.
That's what they call it. Pam for your ass.
Non-stick pan. Non-stick buns.
Shit faster than anybody else, you know.
Bam.
Yeah, dude, you go and you fire one off, boy, you can break a record. What country you think could fucking win in firing off turds in the toilet?
India.
Yeah.
This is highbrow
Well, they
shit.
just have the most people, so yeah, they'll win.
Well, that's not fucking fair.
Well, you know how they have those public toilets that like are over the cliffs and like there's just a big ocean full of poop?
Like,
No, I don't know about that.
Like you've never seen Slumdog Millionaire?
No, I haven't.
Really? Okay, so there's a scene
get high
where he
and watch
poops
it.
into the public toilet and it goes into the ocean. And I was thinking, imagine all those women that have babies into that toilet.
Damn.
Yeah, it just
Damn.
falls 100 feet. And
Nice.
whoa, that was big shit.
yeah, that kid's gonna be pissed off.
Well, it's brown. You really can't tell.
Oh, do you think there's a story about one surviving?
That's the worst thing I've said on this podcast.
That's pretty bad.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're right.
All right.
We're right around the hour.
I think that was a perfect ending, yeah.
Yeah.
Wise man time.
Well, Devin Immke.
Closing it out.
Wimpke's fine because
Wimpke?
my middle
Wimpy?
name is William.
Got the Wimpke.
Oh, yeah.
Little Devin trivia.
Little DWM.
William Devin
DWI.
Wimpke.
That's my initials.
Immke.
Isn't that
yeah,
cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving while intoxicated. That's me, baby. Where am I? I can't see.
Swerve. Swerve on them bitches cause I'm drunk. Crash into a lady's house. Killer kid. Now I'm in jail. Doing a bid. Yeah. Get raped in the asshole. It's okay. I got Pam on my asshole every day.
Get my asshole spray. Spray it. Yeah, drop the can. Don't matter. Not
Chicka
scared.
chicka. All right, folks. This has been Wise Man Time.
Thank you.
Y'all have been fantastic.
Thank you, Devin, for joining us.
Thank you for having me. All three of you are great.
Do you have a social media that people want to, if you want people to be directed towards?
You could go to it. I mean, it's Devin Immke, but there's about 4 pictures.
Good.
One's me and my mom, and that's about it.
Good.
Oh,
So if
where do I
anyone-
find the one with you and your mom?
First picture out of the 4
Fuck yeah.
on Instagram?
on Instagram.
Look at that. So if you want to see Devin's mom,
She's really cute. Yeah, my mom's awesome.
Did you get her number?
Yeah, yeah, I know her number. I can give it to you if you want.
I got them digits. All right, guys. Thank you for
Love you,
listening to
Mom.
Wise Man Time. It's been another exciting episode.
It's been real.
Yeah.
Peace.
Stay wise.